Now, one thing to also keep in mind is that the AI economy itself, in order for it to scale, whether it's individual human agentic participation, agent-to-agent participation, and even machines as software AI starts to expand into the machine economy and physical AI forms, trust is needed as it forms the backbone of coordination and actually allows for economic participation. If there's no individual trust, if there's no agentic trust, if there's no sense of trust, then there's no participation in a marketplace, and ultimately there's no economy because there's no coordination. Now, the way that we scale our expertise internally at Decasonic is primarily in the form of skills or markdown instruction files that are essentially often provided to AI systems, whether they're agents, LLMs, other actors, in the form of, again, markdown files. And what they do is they provide our AI systems with guidance on expertise related to our workflows in order to codify both our best practices. And I think what we did very well at Decasonic is that we also have observability associated with our workflows that allows for proactive skill suggestions, but that's something that we're going to get through the demo. So what you see on screen right now is our AI action portal, and it allows for the discovery of 131 skills across the 4 functions that you see for both our human and AI teammates. And this is the foundation of our testing lab. Again, it has 2 different steps over here. One of those skills, NVIDIA Skill Inspector, it's inspired by NVIDIA, the NVIDIA team, amazing open source GitHub. But essentially what we do here is that we're taking the skill we found from the marketplace, running it internally across 4 different parameters that you're going to see on screen in order to assess whether or not the skill is a pass to our AI systems and whether or not it actually has something that could potentially be beneficial or risk averse for us. And the second test is going to be effectiveness, actually measuring whether or not there's an improvement from an output perspective that gets you closer to outcomes. And what the effectiveness test runs is it identifies a use case relevant to a skill, it identifies whether or not it successfully enhances the output for the use case. And you can see with this random skill that we essentially got from ClawHub, we were able to improve our skill by roughly 20%, or the output from using the skill by 20% to 4 from 3. This is all done by a panel of LLM judges in the back end. In the visual, you see this report directly for our human teammates to view as well.
It's an environment to run gyms and train up our agents to buff them up, to scale them down. Abdul, I'll correct you. 3 to 4 is not linear. It could be exponential, too. I think 3 is a reject, 4 is use. And again, I think this is kind of the thinking we're going through, of applying a lot of our operating expertise, a lot of our thinking, a lot of what influences us, and just building it, just trying it out and seeing what happens. But that'd be a slight tweak. It's a step function improvement.
100%. And at the end of the day, there's going to be so many skills that you're going to be able to leverage, find online, you can build internally, and therefore even a 1-point difference on that 5 scale could be exponential to actually getting you to an output that is much more aligned with your feedback and with your own internal expertise. So we covered why trust essentially enables the AI economy to scale, primarily because it addresses the bottleneck of adoption, which enables coordination and enables economic participation.